All right, guys, it's Miss Duncombe, and it is the following week, and our warm and cool color silhouettes have dried by now. When you do get them back, you'll notice that they are a lot stiffer. The paper is kind of lumpy and bumpy, and that's just kind of what happens with the water and the paint when the paper dries. And so gluing this down on our frame that we're going to do today, you're going to have to hold it down a little bit longer than normal, okay? So we are just gluing it down on a simple 9x12 piece of construction paper to create a black frame around our picture. So whenever we are gluing a smaller piece like this onto a larger piece, we always put the glue on the back of the smaller piece first. That way we have full control over where this thing gets glued down. If we just guess and start putting glue wherever on the black background, then a lot of times our guess is wrong and we try to match it up and the glue doesn't match, and then we end up with glue everywhere and people want to throw the paper away because it's all messy. We don't want to waste paper or glue. So when we are gluing, it is important that we get the corners and the sides down, okay? We don't want the edges all sticking up like they're doing now, okay? And when gluing, less is more. The less you do in the right places, the better your picture will stick. So we want to put glue, a line of glue from corner to corner. So you're basically just tracing the shape of the paper. We want to make sure those corners stick. And I don't need to fill this all up. I usually just kind of do a quick little wavy line or an S or something like that. And then I will try to place this evenly so that I have an even amount of space all the way around. And my hands aren't big enough to cover up all four corners at one time, so I will take my hands, hold down the corners and the sides for quite a while. Well, not forever, but you know, you could sing a little song in your head or count to 30. But I want to hold it flat for just a bit so that the paper can adhere to its background. Alright, and I'm going to spin it around and I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. If you do have glue that squeezes out, just wipe it up with your finger. It will dry, and it usually dries clear, and you should be good to go. The only thing you need to do before putting it on the drying rack is to flip it over and write your name and teacher's name again. Because if it's on the drying rack, it has got to be labeled. Alright, and there we go. If you finish early today, I will give you a sheet of free draw to draw a fall or Halloween style picture. You can use construction paper crayons. They show up really good on the construction paper. Here are some of my little spooky Halloween stuff that I did and cut out. I'm going to leave that part up to you. Okay? So have fun, and I hope your pictures turn out good.